Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back to UB.U. Can I see some hands? Can you guys say hello? Hi, first grade. I know it's the end of the day, so we're going to do a little movement. And what I see today is that there are some kids in their desks and then some on the floor, which is totally fine. We're going to work with what we learned last week about checking in. Okay, and raise your hand if you remember the color zones. Yeah, some of you, I see that you remember. Every week we're just going to check in and see what color we are. And I'm going to teach you a little bit more about the colors today. And then we're going to go into, you're going to meet my friend, Mr. Turtle. And we're going to be a turtle today too.
Green zone, we're happy. Blue zone, we're sad. Red zone, we're angry. Yellow, go slow. We all go to Linwood School. Green zone, we're happy and ready to go. Blue zone, we're sad. Red zone, we're angry. In the danger zone, yellow, go slow. We all go to Linwood School. Our very best. Sometimes we don't always feel our best, but at least we know our zone. Let's go! Green zone.
Yes, you're sitting down like you are paying attention. Now, in that song, it talks about that the blue zone is sad, and the red zone is angry, and the yellow zone means you just slow down, and the green zone means you're happy. But it's so much more than that, and we're going to learn a little bit more about that today. And if Miss Emily can pull up the pictures, it's going to show facial expressions of all of these emotions that we have when we're happy and sad and frustrated. And we're going to learn, besides colors, we're going to learn numbers that go with it. Can I see a thumbs up? Fantastic. All right, Miss Emily, you got it. Thank you so much. So in the blue zone, everybody make their hand like the number 0. So you're going to go like this. Let me see you. Yeah. So the blue zone is sad, but it's also sick. It's also tired. It also could be bored, disappointed, or I have no energy. If you're in the blue zone today, can you put your hand up like the number 0? Anyone in the blue zone today? Some of you are. Yeah, and that's okay. The green zone is when you're happy, calm and focused and everything's going your way and things are easy breezy. Can I see a number 1 for the green zone? Who is in the green zone today? Anyone feeling really happy and calm and focused right now? Any number 1s? Yeah, I'm actually a number 1 right now. Really feeling good. Now, number 3 is the yellow zone. You see their faces on the screen? They're worried and frustrated. But sometimes when you're anxious and your heart is racing and your belly is all like worried, that's also the same thing that happens to our bodies when we're excited or feeling really silly. And so that is a number 3. And that's why in the song it says to slow down, because when you're worried or frustrated or confused, you need to slow down and pay attention. Show me a number 3 with your hands. Nice. If you are worried or frustrated or feeling silly or anxious today, can you give me a number 3 if that's how you feel? Yeah. So that's what you're doing. You're checking in with how you feel right now. Now, the red zone is the danger zone where you're angry and mad and scared and you feel panicked and you have absolutely no control. That's a 5, like you're stopping, like stop. Can I see a number 5 in everyone's hand? So 5 is the red zone. Does anyone feel red right now? Some people do. I actually felt really red earlier because my dog would not stop barking and I couldn't control his barking and it was driving me crazy. I was like, red zone, what do? I stop, I take a breath, I slow down, and I move slowly. All right, so we're gonna do something. I'm gonna read you a story. So if you are at your table, sit in your chair and you're gonna be like my friend, Mr. Turtle, okay? And you're gonna curl up and make a pillow and put your head down like this. If you are on the rug, you can look at Miss Rachel and you're gonna go into a turtle shell that looks like this. You're gonna bring your hands down, let your head go on your forehead go onto your arms and curl up like Mr. Turtle that I have here today. Okay? All right, so while you're curling up, let me see. So everyone's heads, wherever you are, is going to be down. You're going to put on your listening ears. Maybe touch your one ear, touch the other, and everyone say, I am listening. Good. I'm going to tell you a story. So I want you to listen to the story. This little turtle liked to play by himself, and he liked to play with his friends. He liked to watch TV and play games outside. But he didn't really like to go to school very much. And he didn't like sitting in a classroom and listening to the teacher for long periods of time, and it was really hard for him. Can I see a thumbs up if it's really hard to sit in school for long periods of time? I know. So that's you checking in. You're saying, yeah, I feel that. Okay, let's go back in our turtle shell. Now, often the little turtle would get angry at his friends, and that's a red, right? That's the red zone, number 5. His friends might take his pencil or push him or bother him in some way. And when that happened, the little turtle would get very, very angry. We all get angry sometimes. He would often hit back or he would say mean things to the other children. After a while, other children didn't want to play with him. And the little turtle felt sad, which now he was in the blue zone of feeling sad. He felt angry, and he was in the red zone too. And he felt confused. He was in the yellow zone. So he was in all the zones except the green one. And he felt confused and he felt sad because he couldn't control himself and he didn't know how to solve this problem. Then, one day, he met a very wise old owl who was 300 years old. Turtle, I don't know why I said owl. And lived at the edge of the town. He said to the wise turtle, "What can I do?" School is a problem for me, and I can't behave myself, and I try, but I always fail. The wise old turtle said to him, "You already have the solution to the problem inside of yourself. It's in your shell. And right now, you all are in your shells too. When you feel very upset or sad or angry, you can't control yourself. You can go inside your shell. When you're inside your shell, you can calm down." When I go inside my shell, the wise turtle said, I do 4 things. I stop and tell myself to take a nice long deep breath, one more if I need to. And then I tell myself to observe and to look around me. Then I say to myself, it's okay. And sometimes it's okay not to be okay. And I proceed with caution, very, very slowly. So we're going to practice what the old wise turtle tells them. You're angry, sad, frustrated, mad, all those big feelings. You're going to stop and you're going to place your hands on your ears and go really into your shell and take nice long breaths. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to peek your little turtle heads out. Let me see your little turtle head. Slow. Pay attention. What's around you? Look to the right. Look to your left. Look up. Look down. And look all around with your little turtle head. And then go the other way. And then come to a comfortable seat. And lift one ear. And then lift the other ear. Close your eyes and place your hands on your heart. And I'm going to finish reading you this story. So be a listener. The wise old turtle and the little turtle practiced this idea. And the little turtle said he wanted to try this when he goes back to class. The next day, he's doing his work when another child begins to bother him. He starts to feel angry. His hands are hot and his heart is beating fast. He remembers what the wise old turtle said. He folded his arms and his legs into his shell. And he thinks about what he should do. He takes a deep breath, and when he comes out of his shell, he sees his teacher smiling. Can you smile? Can you look at your friends and smile? Even though you're wearing a mask, they can see your eyes. Yeah, look at your teacher and smile. Very nice. He tried this over and over again, and sometimes it fails and sometimes it succeeds, but little by little with practice, he learned. He makes friends and he likes school more now because he's a turtle that knows how to control and manage himself. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these nice deep breaths, and it's called ocean breath. So breathe in. And open your mouth like you're fogging up a window or a mirror and go like an ocean or a river. Ready? Now you're going to go in your shell, close your ears, look down, and listen. It's going to sound like the ocean or water running. And so the next time you are in a blue zone where you're feeling sad, tired, or maybe sick, or angry zone, or if you're out of control and mad or scared, you can go into your turtle shell and you can pause. Just like when you pause your video, raise your hand when you know what the pause button looks like on your screens. Yeah, right? You pause, and pause means to just take a break, go inside your shell, take a breath. Think, what can I do? And guess what? All of those answers are inside of you. I want you to check in right now and see, maybe you might feel the same when we first started, but maybe your color zones are different. If you're feeling sad, sick, or tired, give me a 0. Is anyone feeling like that right now? Some people are. Okay. If you're feeling green, happy, calm, and focused, relaxed, give me a number 1 if that's how you feel right now. Okay. 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 My dog is feeling sad. Because he wanted to leave the room. So he was a what? He was a 0. So if you're feeling worried or anxious right now, I want you to think about right now how you feel. If that's how you feel, give a number 3. No one's worried. Okay. Well, someone's worried. That's okay. You could keep doing those breaths. And if you're feeling angry or you don't feel in control, but I can see from where I am that I see a lot of bodies, a lot of first graders right now who have really good self-control. They're focusing, they're listening. I can see your eyes. I see you paying attention. But if you are feeling the red zone, that's a number 5. So if you feel angry right now, you can say, I'm a 5, and that's okay. Okay. So I want you, the next time you have those feelings, ask yourself, am I a 1? Am I a 0? Or you can use the colors. You don't have to use the numbers. But for those who like numbers, you can use the numbers. And for those who like colors, you can use the colors. All right, let's close out our class with one more big, deep breath. Ready? Feels good. So nice to practice with you. Interlace your hands and bring them to your forehead. And repeat after me. May there be peace in my thoughts. Bring your hands to your mouth and say, may there be peace in my words. Very good. Bring your hands to your heart and say, may there be peace in my heart. You're going to make the peace sign and look around your classroom and say, may there be peace in my class. Nice. And now you're going to make this the shape of the globe, where you bring your hands together, make a circle. Look inside the globe and say, may there be peace in our world. And bring your hands back to your heart. We'll take one more deep breath in together. One more out. Remember, you have the solution inside of you. I hope you have a wonderful week. If you want to join me tomorrow at 9:30, I will be on and I'm going to take you through a storybook about visiting your feelings. I hope you have a great week if I don't see you tomorrow. Thank you, first graders. Have a great day. Thank you, teachers.